As you can hear, there are problems with the engine for the Transalp. We discovered that during our journey to the North Cape. In fact, the problem is that there is coming oil in the air filter. And where is oil, there is no place for air. So the problem was not resolved at all. And now we're back in Holland and search a little farther and measuring also the compression, and it was on the low side. Because the motorcycle has run very low kilometers, this is hard to understand. And however, the motorcycle did stand still for many years. As you can see here in our workshop, Ruben is tapping the oil from the air filter. And it is a lot of oil after about 100 kilometers riding. One thing to discover the problem, we decide to take the engine completely apart. So we repeat all the work we did before we left to the North Cape, and it becomes familiar, except the engine, removing the engine, of course. We must remove the engine from the frame, so let's do that. A lot of work, and the engine, in fact, is not so heavy. I can carry it alone. That was a little too high, so we decided to move the engine to a lower place on a workmate, and that's easier to take the engine apart. So we discovered there was rust in the cylinder, and you could feel it with a finger, and maybe you can see it as well. And there was rust as well on the valves and the valve seats. So that caused the problem. And here you can see the valves, and I will remove them. And this is the other cylinder I take apart. That's the cylinder head. And it's very easy to do. And with a good manual, of course. Here's the washer. Take care. There's only one with one washer, and that's here on the crankshaft. And yes, the valves also rusty, and there's spicks in it, and the valve seats as well. Ruben replaced his handlebar for a second hand from an old Africa Twin, because the other handlebar was a little smaller and it gives problems in his wrist, and that was very painful. So he made the new Africa Twin handlebar as new, and a nice gold color. I think it will fit much better for his wrists. We ordered new pistons, so the cylinders and the heads can now go back to the revision shop. So heading up to the engine revision shop. That's real exciting to get a new engine, brand new in fact, but I can feel the, how you call the
excitement
in my body and Rowan as well.
Yeah.
Because it's a big adventure as well.
Yeah, it's very exciting to see that motor running again.
Yes. New tires as well. New tires.
Fixed the rear tire already. Balanced it.
And new handlebar.
Yeah, from an old Africa Twin.
So, here we are. Look at this.
Yes.
Hey, dank.
They're very busy with the movement from the company to another side, much bigger. It's 500 meters that way, and they said in the beginning it was not possible to do the revision, and they advised us to go to another. It's another city. It calls Doetinchem. It is 20 kilometers from here, but in the end they say they will do it, but that will be next week. That's good for us, so still happy. Cylinders and cylinder heads are back from the revision shop, and they are drilled up and honed and looks as new. The cylinder heads as well. Excuse me for the big mess over here, but we are very busy also with other things. Repair chainsaws as well. Fun friend for me. I like it to do that. So we have to order first this new pistons before they can start with drilling the cylinders. Drill it and grinding the valves and the valve seats as well. Look at that. As new. That's new. It's very exciting to make this engine really new. The valve seals, I put a little oil on it, of course. Ruben is busy with mounting the new piston rings. Very careful, of course. So the last one. Well done. So next is I will remove the old pistons and replace the new one. And then I can mount the cylinders on it.
Ja.
So far so good. Now can I install the head, the crankshafts and the valve pushers, and then adjusting everything on a good time. But first I will tighten the bolts and nuts properly. Yes. So done. Everything fits and the timing is okay. It was a little search and study to align everything, and now the engine, we can now install the engine again, and then it's exciting. Maybe tomorrow we can try if it will fire up. I think. Robin painted this also, the cylinders. Looks very good. Isn't that nice? The engine sounds very well, and the frame has now a new engine. After a lot of work, now first exciting test ride. Unbelievable. Sounds good. Exciting. So, I'm very exciting to make a test ride. New tires, I don't know, K60 Scout. Cheap and good. The reviews told us. Let's go for a test ride. Coupling. Ooh. Ooh. What a noise. It's a pleasure to ride, I already know, on this bike, because it's so smooth and so light. Oh, the sound is so different. Oh, after all this work, and it's such a pleasure to ride on this old Transalp. Also, the new tires are steering very well. But that's always when you have new tires on your bike. The bike is completely different. Good. Oh. Good. I like it. So we can be proud on ourselves. Very proud. So Rowan is now ready for his journey to Portugal on this bike. And then he will look after the house from my friends, where I was last Christmas. And they asked me again, but my plans are different. And I asked Robin, maybe you will do it after we make your engine new. And you will left in a couple of days, maybe tomorrow or Sunday or begin next week. Oh, this is so good. I'm riding now 100 kilometers. 100 kilometers 1 hour. And still very smooth and very good travel speed. A very good cruise speed for this bike. I'm curious after the new Transalp. It's available in the beginning of next year. I will make a test ride, of course. Very good. The sun is very low in this time of the year, and you can see it's also a beautiful nature in the neighborhood where I live. We call it in Holland the Achterhoek. A lot of nature, a lot of farmland. Beautiful. It's a kind of a reward after such a long work and Yeah. It's in fact easy to do and not so expensive to do this revision from the cylinders and the cylinder heads and the valves and the valve seats, of course. When you do the cylinder, you have to do everything, because that's much better. He can ride now easily 200,000 kilometers. It's now 46,000. Oh, the steering, so smooth. I'm a little careful with this new front tire, of course. It could be slippery. Biker Goldwing. Yeah, torque enough. That's good. I'm now in the fourth gear, and I will give now in a moment full throttle. Oh yeah, oh yeah, good boy. Nah, good girl. Yes, that gives confidence. So Ruben can easily go to Portugal on this new bike. It is a real pleasure. It makes me so happy to ride on this bike. It's not fast, of course not. It's not my Africa Twin is much faster. It's a completely different motorbike, but also a very nice bike. And the grip from this new handlebar is, yeah, it's the same as on my Africa Twin, and it's very relaxed. Here we go.
Portugal. There you go.
Have a good time. Oké.
Dank voor alles. Rustig weer.
Hopelijk blijft het goed.
Yo, let's go.
So, yes, more than 2,000 kilometers to Portugal, and it's not very warm, but it's a real adventure for him. It's his first big journey alone, and his motorbike is okay, I hope. It's we will see, and it's exciting for me as well. Yeah, I can feel that. Okay.